There we are. A very good evening, dear viewers. Welcome to match number 22 of the Falcons Champions Trophy. The T20 edition here, edition 1. And what the DCC, beg your pardon, have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. The playing 11 for the Doctors Cricket Club. There's Mohammad Mehdi Hassan, the Mia, the wicket keeper, Mohammad Hussain, the captain, Amir Khan Lal, Amar Wasim, Damodar Rao Kishore, Debanj, Irfan Abdul Aziz, Irfan Jabir, Mohammad Sabir, Salahuddin Mohammed, Zakir Hussain. The playing 11 for Super 11. That's Srinath, Syed Abdul Munaf, the wicket keeper, Aryan Kapil, Irfan Basha, Mario Prabhu, Mohammad Jarman, Saud Farooq, Saud Mohammed, Shafir Ali, Vishukant Tyagi and Zahid Abdul Razzaq. So that is the lineup for both the teams, and we will see how the action starts though in some moments from here. The two match officials have made their way out to the centre and we await what decision will go out the way. And there we have the match officials of standing right out there, Ridwan Purkar and Sajid are the two match officials. We are all set and ready to go in this match. We await the batters to come in. They walk through the crease. Things look good here. The weather is getting better. And we're all up and ready for a fantastic action of cricket to happen. So two youngsters been included in the Super 11 lineup, Mario Prabhu and Kapil, Aryan Kapil, and definitely giving the due chance, thanks to the management of the Super 11, trusting these two youngsters. And this is what I think every team should look to do. They should scout at least, we would say, a youngster and try to groom them, give them the opportunity. And that's how the development of the younger generation would happen. Let them play more matches. Some competitive cricket, though they are well equipped to play each other in the academies that we have here in Kuwait. But it's really special to watch these youngsters play against their seniors. So Irfan, Sabir and Salahuddin, the two batters. Irfan with the ball. Here we go. Ball number 1. Keeps it pretty much straight. Nothing much on that. We know the talent of both these batters. Sabir, Salahuddin. Keeps it pretty much straight on that. Nothing much available. Just a single with that. Sabir is off the mark. So 3 more deliveries left to finish things off in that over number 1. That's 1 for no loss. Salahuddin goes on the onside. The ball is running away. The youngsters giving it a chase. Mario and Kapil. Aryan gets there first. But the batters will come back for the second. And with that, it's set of runs on the board. Oh, he goes, that's up. That is not the best of the deliveries from Irfan. Because look at that. It was not bowled right in the length. And here it is, smashed it for a maximum, almost you could say. It was really going up high. And that's a wonderful shot. A boundary, beg your pardon, was it? It was on a bounce, it was. Down the leg side looks like, and that is going to be bowled as a wide. The last delivery here of that over number 1. That's an appeal, pretty much straight, looks like. The fingers not going up. Irfan was convinced, he was dancing. He's appealing and pleading to the umpire. Doesn't turn out to be. The first over was done. It's 8 for no loss for the Doctors Cricket Club. So Mohammad Jarman is now the bowler in. Sabir on strike, 1 of 2. Left arm over the wicket. Trying to go aggressive mid-on. Gets the ball on a bounce. Nothing much. So 8 for no loss is what we have. Sabir 1 of 3. There he goes. That's running away. The fielder will stop that one. So Salahuddin is back on strike. He hit the ball hard enough to get himself a boundary. On the onside, the ball is running away. Salahuddin is getting boundaries here. But this time the fielder was quick enough to come back, to come around the ball, and will get only 2 runs here. Salahuddin 8 of 5. Sabir is 2 of 4. The Doctors Cricket Club are 11 for no loss. There's 3 more deliveries left to go by. Salahuddin 8 of 6. What does he look to do here? Is it down? Yeah, that's wide. We'll have to bowl that one again. Two more deliveries to go. Oh, there he goes. That's up. That's up and over. That's a maximum. What a brilliant shot that was. Wonderfully hit. Getting himself that maximum. Mohammad Jarman is paying a prize here. Really, it was hit super hard. Salahuddin 14 of 7. Sabir is 2 of 4. He goes. Fielder. Does he manage to take that? Though there was a chance. And with that single, it's the end of over number 2. It's 19 for no loss for the Doctors Cricket Club. There's Irfan with another over. Salahuddin was 15 of 9. Gives it pretty much straight. That works around the onside. The ball is running away. A good dive there from Madhu Prabhu. Gets the ball towards the keeper. So Salahuddin 17 of 10. Sabir is 2 of 4. His Doctors Cricket Club 21 for no loss. So far so good. It's down the leg side. will be called as a wide. We'll have to bowl that one again. Bowling in those wides here. This over so far has only gone for 3 runs. And runs it down the ground, walks it on the onside. There's a fielder back in the deep. It's only going to be a single. Two more deliveries to go to finish off over number 3. This over, Irfan has kept it good. He's not given away a boundary so far. Goes on the onside, up and over, but going to be a couple of runs. It's only a run that comes by. It's 24 for no loss. Last delivery after over number 3. So works it on the onside. With that, 3 overs have been completed. It's 25 for no loss for the Doctors Cricket Club. So Mohammad Jarman to continue 11 runs in his first over was slightly expensive, and he will continue that. But this time he's changed his angle. He's coming in left arm around the wicket. Oh, there seems to be some concern. Misses that run up. Last 5 deliveries, more 5 deliveries required to go here to get this over done where it's allowed. 19 or 14. That's up in the air. Is there a chance? False shot. A lot of them have been up in the air, but nothing much. So 3 more deliveries left. There's just a run so far in the over. The pressure is on the batter. Sabir is 3 of 6. Salahuddin is 20 of 15. They've got to get going with those runs. on the leg side. So Sabir 3 of 6, Alauddin is 20 of 15. There's 3 more deliveries left to end that over number 4. Oh, that's gone. Sabir has gone up in the air. Is that a 6 or is it on a bounce? Looks like that's a 6. Wonderful hit altogether. And this was Imran Jaraman was what you can say is bowling right on that spot. What a hit. Beautiful hit. So there we have 33 for no loss is what the score was. Now with that run it goes to 34. The last delivery of the over number 4 here. Boxer on the offside, quick single taken. So 4 overs done. It's 35 for no loss for the Doctors Cricket Club. Oh, that's been taken. Irfan comes in and gets the wicket of Salahuddin. He was given 3 overs on a trot and he produces the wicket on the very first delivery of over number 5. Doctors Cricket Club have lost their first wicket. Oh my wonder. That was going good here. And that's a wicket. That's out. Irfan will have to walk. Irfan gets the wicket. Salahuddin having to walk back. Have a look at that. It was right there, the outside edge and straight towards the fielder. Wanted to nudge it on the offside, I think. So there we have it's come a new batter, Zakir, with the man on strike. Zakir on strike. Irfan with the new ball. Works the nudges. In fact, Zakir there. Not too very confident behind that shot. Is there an outside edge? Nothing on. There's an appeal. Nothing of that sort. There's player number is 3 dots in a row with the pressure on Zakir. Can it be a wicket maiden? He's let that one go away, doesn't want to risk it. Last delivery, wants to get a wicket made in Irfan. Can he get one with that delivery? 5 overs will be completed, 35 it will be on the score. The current run rate 7.25 is what we have at the moment. There is pretty much straight. Nothing much in that. 5 overs completed, 35 for the loss of a wicket. So Vishukant Tyagi is now going to be the man here with the ball. It's been a bowling change. Last over of the power play. How much more can the DCC get here? Sabir on strike, 10 of 8. Zakir did not get a run. It was a wicket made in the previous over. He goes on the onside, but that's been taken. That's a wicket there. Sabir also departs, and the DCC have lost another wicket, making things a bit difficult. Vishukant Tyagi gets the wicket straight away on the very first delivery that he's bowled. He will be delighted with that. Mohammad Sabi, 10 of 9. South takes the catch. And it's another wicket bites the dust. Look at that. Well done by South. They took a good catch. So 35 for the loss of 2 wickets is what the score is, Doctors Cricket Club. And they have both the 2 new batters there. Zakir played 5 dot deliveries in the previous over. There's Mohammed here now. Vishukant Tyagi will be delighted. He'll come in for another delivery. A good shot, technically a very good shot. Worked that in the gap and straight away off the mark, looking for the second. Zakir says only one available. Though there was an opportunity for a second, I would not say that there wasn't. But Zakir not quite ready to take any kind of risk. Keeping it pretty much straight here. Three more deliveries left to end that over, number 6. Oh, the ball is going away. Oh, famous field, costing them the run. They go back for the second chance. The throw could have been better. He would have been gone. Zakir. Vishukant Tyagi knows it. They're given as a leg bye. Quick single taken here. With that, Mohammed comes on strike. And last delivery of the power play. So they started off well, the Doc DCC. And now with the wicket and the bowling here from the bowlers of Super 11. Things are getting back on track for the Super 11. Oh, that's it. 6 overs completed. It is 40 for the loss of 2. So 40 for the loss of those 2 wickets. Hadi here 2 of 2. Irfan with the last over of his spell. He's been given 4 overs on a trot. Was there an outside edge? Looks like there wasn't. So he's bowling in good rhythm there, Irfan, and that's why he was set to finish off his overs. So 3 more deliveries. Just a run so far from Irfan in this particular over. He's doing really well. I'm telling you, Zakir is having some trouble out there in the centre. He's played 9 deliveries. He's just got a run. Though the DCC require right now that they stabilize the innings, both these partners. But definitely they cannot consume those dot deliveries. You've got to rotate the strike. He gets the single this time around. He'll be at the non-strike his end. Just a single available. Outside edge, there's a fielder station for that. It's only a single on that occasion. There's Doctors Cricket 42 for the loss of 2. His last delivery of that over, number 7. Oh, there was a good one there. So 7 overs completed. It's 42 for the loss of 2. So 7 overs done. Vishukant Tyagi coming in for the over, number 8. Doctors Cricket at 42 for the loss of 2. Zakir 2 of 10. He plays it straight down the ground. Zakir now he's trying to open his arms. And 5 more deliveries left here. That's running away towards the boundary region. Now Mahmood Mohammed getting his run there. The Doctors Cricket DCC will now accelerate the runs. Slower delivery. Vishukant Tyagi was well read by the batter and getting himself the required boundary. So with that, it will give the confidence back to the DCC. So Mohammad Mehdi Hassan Mia plays it on the offside. Just a single smart thing to do. He's just got to run. He's just got a boundary and he'll take a run and be at the other end. Just a single again. Oh, has that been taken? No, that was not. That was not quite there. So with that, we have the last delivery. No, there's two more to go. Vishwakant has conceded a boundary, but overall he's not done that bad. He's done well though. Not giving away far too many runs. Ah, that is a boundary. That has run away towards the boundary region. Not the best of the deliveries there, you can say. 8 overs completed with 2 boundaries. That over was really well for the DCC. So 53 for the loss of 2 is what the score is right now. Surely they would want to stop those flow of runs. The Super 11, they'll have to make some changes in their bowling lineup in order to do that. Oh, is that an appeal? A square leg? Not quite to be given by the umpire. He feels that the batter was home, and that is why he said no to everything. Five more here. Zahid, and that is a soft dismissal. Zakir, he was struggling anyway out there. He had played 14 deliveries, just got 4 runs, and he will have to walk back because that's a wonderful take. Easy it was. I don't think that he would have missed it out anyway. Look at that. It was slightly slow there on the offside, and that's just easy. So Amar is now going to be the man here at the number 5 position. So more on strike. There's sliding down the leg side. Will be called as a Y. We'll have the ball that one again. There's been plenty of extras conceded by the Super 11 bowlers. They'll have to keep a tab on the extras that they are conceding right here, because you can't afford the extras to come by. On the off, quick single looks like. Chance, no. It's not there. So 3 more deliveries to go by to end that over. Number 9, 55 for the loss of 3 for the Doctors Cricket Club. He works that well. It's in the gap. And the fielder will cut that off, but they'll come back easily for the second. That's good running between the wickets. They run really well there because Mohammad Mehdi Hassan likes to run. On the onside, quick single out and Kapil goes around it. They're looking for the second. The throw is good. Very well done by the youngster. He does well on that occasion. Sprinting in hard and going right to the ball, and also a good throw to the keeper. And that's down the leg side. They'll have to bowl that one again. 2 extras in the over. So that's it. 9 overs done. It's 59 for the loss of 3. So Mario Prabhu is going to be the man here. The youngster comes in to bowl that over number 10. And the first one for him, Mohammad Mehdi Hassan on strike, 15 of 12. It's always a delight to watch these youngsters, though this one was poor. But also a poor shot from Mohammad Mehdi. Could have hammered that up and over for a maximum. He misses the chance. He will know that he's missed the chance in getting himself a 6. So Mario Prabhu given the all-important responsibility. Oh, that was a good delivery. So 18 of 14. The Doctors Cricket Club 63 for the loss of those 3 wickets. There's 3 more deliveries left in here. Walks around the onside, and that is just going to be a run. A good shot on the offside. There's a fielder out there. Just a single. This over has been good from Mario Prabhu. They haven't got a boundary so far. Though the first delivery was the opportunity for Mohammad Mehdi Hassan to get and smack it for a maximum. Has that been taken? That has been taken. Wonderful catch there. Mario Prabhu gets the wicket, his first one. And the Doctors Cricket Club have lost their forward. Mohammad Mehdi was playing world apart, trying to play that square cut. Gives that one away towards the fielder. Have a look at that. Was slightly off. He spotted the opportunity, but straight in the hands of that fielder, who takes a wonderful catch diving forward. And a big wicket for the DCC to lose. So Zahid is now going to be the man here. There's Amar, who's 3 of 5. Works around the offside. There's a fielder. Oh, there was no chance. Is there? Yes, no, yes, no. Three more deliveries left. Three dots place faced by Amar. Is there a chance? That's been taken. Zahid gets the wicket. Soft dismissal again. 5 wickets down for the DCC. Oh my wonder. 65 for the loss of 5. With that, there's 2 more deliveries to go to finish over number 11. Get it back towards the bowler, and that's gone straight in the hands of that fielder. So Damodar is going to be the man here. Chance of the non-strike is in. Confusion between the two batters because both are new, and that is why a mix-up of that sort. And with it, the last delivery of that over number 11 to come by. Oh, that's wide. That is a wide. So that's it. 11 overs have been completed. It's 66 for the loss of 5 wickets. So there we'll have Mario Prabhu back in the attack. 6 runs and a wicket for him. It's a perfect chance for him to come in with both the batters being pretty much new out there and both yet to get a run. There's good opportunity for the youngster to get a wicket and put the pressure further. Can he get a wicket? Slightly shorter. Well done by Aryan. What a fielding effort from the youngster. Gotta give it to him. These two youngsters are standing out here against the Doctors Cricket Club, and it's a delight to watch these youngsters perform, especially the way Aryan dived to save that run. He hits that one harder, but straight towards the fielder in the deep. Again, will just be a single. It was down the ground, up in the air. Is that going to be taken or is it going all the way? Chance for the fielder. It's been dropped. Why elude the youngster of a wicket? He's not quite happy with that. You can see the sad face of the youngster. Damodar would have been gone. Would have had a second wicket of the match. Mario Prabhu is bowling well, the youngster. It's not easy for the batters to get him away. So that's it. 12 overs completed. It's 68 for the loss of 5. Iron Kapil now been given the ball in hand, a chance, and that's been dropped again. Why do you drop those catches, guys? This is for the youngsters. They're bowling with their heart out. Aryan deserved a wicket as well. Damodar gets the second life. He's having some luck tonight. Oh, a good one there from the youngster. It's a foxy character when he bowls those one in. 2 dots in a row. Damodar under pressure. The youngsters are doing well. Oh, that was wonderful spin on that occasion. It's in 2 minds. Has that been taken? No, that doesn't fall towards the fielder. Hussain 1 of 4, Damodar 2 of 8, 2 more deliveries to go. Only a run so far in the over. That's a good shot, is it? Is it? Yeah, that's over. That's gone for a maximum. So the pressure was built. Where is he going? There's 1 more delivery left. The youngster Aryan, I'm telling you, deserved a wicket. He deserved that wicket really bad. So 13 overs done, 75 for the loss of 5. Is it on a bounce? Yes, straight towards the fielder. There's 76 for the loss of 5. There's Mario Prabhu back into the attack. He's getting his 3rd over of the match. Hussain 7 of 6. They're waiting for the ball to spin, and it's telling you what kind of a surface is out there for these batters. Is that gone on the onside? Yes, that's 6. That is a wonderful hit against the youngster Mario Prabhu. Hussain going for the slog sweep and gets that right in the slot. And have a look at it. It was right there and went the distance. Looks like just a single. Going for the second. Chance at the non-striker's end. Does well. Take that 2. With it, we come towards the last delivery of the over, number 14. So 14 overs done, it's 84 for the loss of 5. So 14 overs done, it's 84 for the loss of 5 for the Doctors Cricket Club. Damodar 3 of 10. Hussain is 15 of those 10 deliveries. There's Mario Prabhu, who finished off his 3 overs with 17 runs and a wicket. And now it's Aryan. Delighted to see him once again. Though both these youngsters deserved a wicket. I'm telling you, they deserved a wicket. The dropped catches, eluding everything. And Damodar, in fact, caught those 2 lives. Here comes Aryan. 7 runs and a wicket. Slightly bowls that short. Slightly short, which allows Damodar to walk that away and get a single. The current run rate is 6. So with that, they will land somewhere around 130 at the end of those 20 overs. Oh, that's wide. We'll have to bowl that one again. This is not what you require, the youngster Aryan. Is there an appeal of the non-strikers? And Ridwan Parkar is not too interested. He nods his head and on big no. So 86 for the loss of 5. Hussain is 15 of 11. Here he goes. One bounce towards the fence. Is that? Yes, that's it. That's a boundary. Beautiful hit. Again, the slog sweep coming in. The fielder should have stopped that one. That was easy. Could have been stopped. Sloppy effort there. And a boundary is a result. Marks are on the onside, just a single. Hussain 19 of 12. But the question is, what the question will really be on the way Damodar goes about his business. It runs down the ground. Damodar trying to attack, but there's a fielder back to just make that run. Chance of the strikers in. No, it's only a single available. Another over number 15. Hussain to keep strike. It's 93 for the loss of 5. And there's the batting summary so far of what we have. 10 of 9 for Sabir, Salahuddin 21 of 17, Zakir 4 of 14, Mohammad Mehdi 19 of 6, Amar 3 of 8, Hussain 21 of 14, and Damodar 5 of 12. 10 extras given by the bowlers. There's the bowling summary. A wicket each for Irfan, Vishukant and Mario. And 2 wickets for Zail Abdul in his 2 overs. And there's Srinath, who will now come into the picture. It's 93 for the loss of 5. It's the captain Srinath, Super 11. Runs down the ground, straight towards the fielder. (22 of 15). Just a couple of runs Oh, that's gone high up in the air. Is it going to be taken? No, that's gone. And that's gone for a maximum. What a good shot that is. So Damodar now getting into the act. They're just a flight on offer, and there he goes. Up and over for a maximum. One more to go. So 10 runs coming in so far from this over. Oh, that has been taken there. So with that, 16 overs done. A wicket for Srinath. And Hussain to walk by. 103 for the loss of 6 now. A good catch there, but on the second attempt. Just have a look. Was the flight on offer? Straight there, on the bounce, straight towards him. But took it on the second attempt. There's Aryan. 2 over 16 run. Damodar comes in. He goes in for a big one. And that's going to fetch him a 6. The very first delivery that he gets. He puts the pressure back on the youngster, though he was dropped on a couple of occasions. And might just come to haunt the Super 11 in case he gets those valuable runs. Advancing down the ground. Got the ball right underneath the bat. And played that up and over for a maximum. And that's wide. Oh, there's a good delivery. Bat involved for sure. Oh, would have been gone. Irfan at the non-striker's end. There's only a run available for him. Certainly, clearly it was evident the bat was involved, and that's why it wouldn't have been given. 112 for the loss of 6. There's 3 more deliveries left to finish things off in over number 17. 20 of 17 of Damodar. Irfan is 1 of 1. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of the youngster. Irfan trying to slap that, but he misses. Going for that cross-spatted shot. And Aryan has the last laugh here. With it, we are down to the last delivery of the over number 17. There you can see Irfan Jabbar. Jabbar goes for 1 of 2. Yeah, beautifully bowled. There's a new batter, Irfan on strike. So that's it. 17 overs done, 113 for the loss of 7. Oh, that's it. Just a single again. Srinath is going to be the bowler, the captain of the Super 11. KO away 10 runs in his first over. Slaps on the onside. Is that going to be towards the fielder? Yes, it is. $115 for the loss of 7. Plays that straight. $20 of 20. Advancing down the run again. That's gone. Is it? It's an appeal at square leg, and that has been given as a wicket. So 8 wickets down. Damodar trying to be aggressive. He loses a wicket at a crucial stage now for the DCC. They were hoping Damodar gets them some runs, but now it's not looking like it will come. Oh, my wonder. He departs 22 of 21, Damodar. Iran just at the last moment realized that the ball will go away from him. He tried his best, but nothing happened. That's the full toss. Oh, that is try to stop that one, the youngster. So 18 overs done. It's 116 for the loss of the 8 wickets for the Doctors Cricket Club. So there's Amir, who's 1 of 2. Irfan, 1 of 2 as well. 116 for the loss of 8. There's 18 overs. It's on a low bounce. There's Amir, 1 of 3. Irfan, 1 of 2. It runs down the ground. There's a fielder in the deep. They're going back for the second chance with the non-strikers in. Keeper's in also is trouble. And that's been given as a wicket there. So the umpire raises fingers up in the air. Amir will have to walk back. And the Doctors Cricket Club lose wicket number 9. What a mess there altogether. Are they going to be bowled out? He's walking back. Amir went for the single. There were chances at both the ends, at long on, at the strikers in as well as at the non-strikers in. But in the end, that's a wicket to go by. Irfan, 1 of 2. Debanuj. Debanuj didn't strike the new batter. He plays up in the air, straight away for a single. It's going to carve a couple of runs. It's back on strike. Works that towards the fielder. 119 for the loss of 9. 2 more deliveries to go. 120 on the board. I said 130 at the end of the 20 overs, and I think they're going to get there. White call. We'll have to bowl that one again. Good delivery from Vishwakant Tyagi, keeping it full, right in the zone. Is that up in the air? Chance. No, on a bounce. Oh, he overruns that one. Mario, and that's a boundary. These are crucial runs. He lets go of that. End of the 19th over. It's 126 for the loss of 9. So 126 for the loss of 9. 19 overs is what has been done here. Srinath comes in for the last over of the first innings. There's Irfan on strike, who's 2 of 3. On the offside, there's a fielder who will stop that one. Just the single. Debanuj has also done well, 7 of 3. He has got a boundary. He doesn't look like that he's a number 11 batter. Can bat well. Oh, chance. Oh, the keeper. A good collection would have been over for Irfan. Oh, trying to go big with that shot in front. Doesn't quite connect. Again, good one there. Srinath gets a They get a single. What throw was that? Good over this from Srinath. He will not allow the Doctors Cricket Club to get to 135. Oh, that's up in the air. There's the ball running. He's going to get a boundary. Devanuj, I think that he might just get a boundary. A good way to finish things off. 133 is what the score will be at the end of those 20 overs. Have a look at that. It was up. And that was running away towards the boundary region. Good shot to end on a positive high. Super 11 need 134 to win this match in this 20 overs. The batting summary, have a look at that. Hussain 23 of 17, Damodar 22 of 21, Salahuddin 21, Mohammad Mehdi Hassan 19. In the bowling there's Zahid Abdul Raz 2 wickets, Srinath 2 wickets, Irfan and Mario Prabhu getting a wicket each. So with it, we take a short break. Once we are back, we're going to come in from the action from Super 11, who will need 134 to win this match. So there we are. Welcome back to this run chase from the Super 11 in 134 to win this match in those 20 overs. How are things going to go out for them is what we will see in those next 120 deliveries. I am telling you, it might be really a good fight here. Let's see what happens. So 134 required. Run chase is on. The first delivery of this run chase starts off with a wide. There's runs on the board straight away. That goes to the Super 11 courtesy from the bowler. Straight towards the fielder, Amar starts off with the ball as Irfan and Shafir, the two batters here for the Super 11. Walks around the offside. And that's going to be runs here for Irfan. He's off the mark with that single. So there's Shafir on strike. Irfan at the non-strike is in. Amar with the ball. Can he get a wicket early up? He blocks it on the offside. Shafir. Nothing much. Goes straight towards the fielder. And that's a no ball that's been given. We saw the hand going up in the air. There's a chance now for some runs. The scoring opportunity for Shafir. And that's it. Trying to go on the onside. Doesn't quite connect here. 2 more deliveries to go. Wide, a no ball, everything coming in from this over. Shafir though was unable to get to the opportunity. Is it wide? No, it was inside the trim line is what the umpire feels though we saw his hand slightly going up in the air, but then retracting it at the last moment. Keeps it short, wants to work that on the offside. So the first over has been done. It's 3 for no loss for the Super 11. So Salahuddin, the bowler in, wanted to start off. He pulls back at the last moment there, Irfan. And plays it on the onside. Oh, sloppy. They go back for the second. That's easy. It's easy too. Plays it on the onside. Nothing much in that. The Super 11, 5 for no loss. Irfan 3 of 4. Salahuddin, the man. He's got to pick up wickets. They need wickets here to win this match. The DCC, they don't have a very big score. The Super 11 can take their time and see off a couple of overs and then try to get those runs. But there's easy 2 on that occasion. It's 5-5. Irfan Shafir yet to get off the mark. He gets the bat on ball and the ball is running away towards the bounce. Not the way he would have liked, but he will take it because runs are what are coming through here. Have a look at it. The thickish outside edge and the ball running away towards the boundary region. Or they go for the second. So 13 for no loss for the Super 11. The last delivery of the over number 2. Irfan 11 of 7. Shafir. The non-strike is end. Oh, the ball slips through. And they'll get around. They go back for the second. That's good running. 2 overs done. It's 14 for no loss for the Super 11. 15 in fact for no loss for the Super 11. There's Amar, who's now going to be the man here with the ball in hand. Shafir and Irfan. Irfan is 13 of 8. There's Mr. Shafir. He's got to get some runs. He's been sent up the order, and the first 6 overs are the way where you get runs. You cannot consume those dot deliveries and let the pressure come on you. And that's a no ball, so that's an opportunity now. There you can see the hand going up in the air. And that's a free hit. That's been signaled from the umpire. And there's a feeler out there, just a single. Shafir 1 of 7, thankfully gets the run. Will relieve the pressure off his back. Play and a miss. Thought that there was an edge, but there wasn't one. One of 8, Shafir. Irfan 14 of 9. And that's on the offside. The fielder cannot stop the ball, though they will come back for a second. They need boundaries. These 1s and 2s, yes, might help, but not too much. Three of 9, Shafir now got that couple. There's 2 more to go. Quick single. Oh, what has happened? Was that close? The last delivery of that over number 3 to come by. The scoring 6 runs in over. You can see almost. They got to pick up the way they score. They got to get more runs. That's it. 3 overs have been done. It's 20 for no loss for Super 11. Salahuddin, 12 runs in his first over. It was slightly expensive. Would like to contain that. And also for the Super 11, it's all about preventing those additional runs to come by. And what's quite happening there? Plays that well. There's a fielder back who will cut it off and they'll come back easily for a second. So if this is a strategy of the Super 11 to take this match surely till right till the end, though that they're not chasing a big score, 135 for a side like Super 11 is going to be chaseable. It's not something big in T20 cricket, though you've got to understand the surface is assisting the spinners. Is there a bat involved? Of course there was bat involved. Looked like very clearly, and straight away not been given by the umpire. Is that gone? No, on a bounce straight towards the fielder mid-on. So Irfan 16 of 14, Shafir is 3 of those 11 deliveries. And with that, it's been a good over for Salahuddin. 4 overs done. It's 23 for no loss for the Super 11. So 23 for no loss is what we have at the end of those 4 overs. There's Amar now, who'll continue 8 runs in his 2 overs, has done well. There's 17 of 16 Irfan, Shafir 3 of 11. The Super 11 are 24 for no loss. The required run rate is less than 7 runs an over. But if they don't get those runs, then surely it is going to increase. And if that increases, it's going to be some problem. So 24 for no loss for the Super 11. There's 17 or 17 for Irfan. So it's up in the air. The ball is running away towards the boundary region, and it will be a boundary. That is a good shot. So boundary comes in. 5 runs in the over. It was going a bit silent. There you can see, work that. This beautiful wrist on the onside, and that has run away towards the boundary region. Just a single, 5 overs completed. It is 29 for no loss for the Super 11. So 105 is what's required in those 90 deliveries. So Irfan 22 of 21, Shafir is 3 of 11. Going down the leg side, I think it is. Oh, it's been given. That has been given. It looked like that it was going down the leg side. Though the umpire is a human, we'll have to watch how it happens. Is that a send-off or what? What's that? Has that been given? We saw the umpire. We saw a fielder doing the action though. Irfan Basha departs with 22 of 22. Yeah, there's some altercation I think that's happening out there, or is it not? Yeah, there is an altercation. There is an altercation. Not required. Not required at all. Just gonna walk back. Things are heating up in the center. Have a look at that. Was it? Oh, yes, that's going on the leg side. That's going down the leg side for sure. The umpire thought that it was going to hit. And there's a signal that's been given as a send-off here. The captain walking at the number 3 position. Here the umpire having a word with Ridwan Parkar. Got to maintain the sportsman spirit. We are playing here. There's nothing. Of course, you are winning to go right into the finals, but again, you got to maintain the respect for each other. So require run rate of 7 runs per over. Srinath is now going to be the man, the captain on strike. So on the leg side to be called as a wide. And there's Super 11, 30 for the loss of a wicket. 5 more deliveries left. Oh, that was a good one. Good delivery there. Playing a miss again. This match is getting interesting. But again, the difference will be the wickets. If they can pick up wickets here, the DCC, they are in a driving seat. What's required are wickets. The Super 11, 30 for the loss of a wicket. Oh, there goes Srinath with that shot. Is it? The fielder cannot stop that. That is a boundary. Very well done. It looked like on a bounce. Let's wait for the umpire's confirmation. I don't want to conclude anything on behalf of the umpire. That's a boundary. 1 bounce towards the fence. Beautiful hit indeed. Smashed like a rocket. So 34 for the loss of a wicket. Yeah, 2 more deliveries to go to finish things off in over number 6. Srinath 4 of 3. Shafir is 3 of 11. That's a loud appeal. Loud appeal this time again. The umpire does not feel that is going to be given. Though Salahuddin believe that this time as well he can get lucky. And the last delivery of that over, number 6. The Super 11, 34 for the loss of wicket. There's that gone. That's been given as a wicket here. The celebrations. The umpire feels there was an inside edge. Srinath cannot believe that. He will have to walk back. That's 2 wicket down for the Super 11. He will have to walk back. No batter will claim that he's hit it, so we don't know. There's no sneakometer. Everyone were happy. The bowler, looking at the keeper, he was happy. So things are getting hot here. Super 11 losing wicket number 2. They let go the wicket of Srinath, the captain. Mehdi Hassan takes the wicket. Good work done with those gloves. And another wicket fall. So batter number 4 to walk into the centre. So Shafir 3 of 11. Saud is the batter in. Super 11, 34 for the loss of 2. The Zakir is going to be the man with the ball in hand. Oh, that's a play and a miss. Shafir 3 of 12. Saud at the non-strikers end. The required run rate 7.23. Catch the outside edge. The ball is running away towards the fielder. And there it is. They go back for the second. That's 2 easy runs to have. He plays that well. There's a fielder back in the deep. Just a single. That's right up in the air. This is going to be taken. Fielder coming in the deep. He takes it. And that's another wicket that bites the dust. It's Saud who will have to walk back. And that is a big wicket here again for the Super 11. What is happening? They're losing wickets. And the DCC are doing well at the Doctors Cricket Club. Good take. Though I think he must have been hurt with the attempt. Saud Muhammad departs. Didn't expect him to depart for a golden duck. You look at that, played right up in the not in perfect control of that shot. The fielder coming from the deep, from mid on. Yeah, he takes the catch. Wrong technique, but still making sure the ball is within his control. The only good thing that Super 11 have is they're not chasing something 160, 170. 135, 134 is chaseable, though they have lost wickets, but they need partnership to stabilize the innings and then see how they can get those runs. Syed plays it smartly, gets off the mark straight away without wasting any further delivery. Gets it on the offside and a single for him. That the last delivery of the over number 7. Stops that one out. Very awkward throw. Well done by Mehdi Hassan, the keeper. 7 overs completed. It's 39 for the loss of 3. So Salahuddin 2 of 20 in his 3 overs. Oh, that is close one there. Oh, that is a good one. There's a lot of spin on that. Super 11, 39 and in fact 40. The loss of 3 is what we have here. So far, there's not been a boundary, and this is what they would like. The Super 11, they aren't getting things so easy out there for them. Syed was 3 of 2. Shafir is 8 of 18. Three runs in the over. Salahuddin is doing well. Oh, the awkward bounce there. Surprising the batter as well. The last delivery of over number 8 kept it straight. Nothing on that. 8 overs have been completed. It's 42 for the loss of 3 for the Super 11. There's 92 runs required in the next 72 deliveries. Can they get there, the Super 11? Is the question. There's Zakir, 5 runs in his first over with a wicket. That's gone up in the air. Is it going to be taken? No, land safe. Shafir, I'm telling you, is struggling out there in the centre. He was sent up the order to open, but he hasn't been great at all. Because look at that score. Though he can get better. 9 of 19 is what he scores. His team requires him to go now at 8 runs in over alongside Syed. If he continues to get those 1s and 2s, things are not looking good. Super 11 can win this match, I'm telling you. All that they need. Quick single. Yes, no, yes, no. There wasn't the run. Sent well done by Shafir to reject that single. He has got to hurry up. He has got to hurry up. My works are on the offside. There's a feeler out there. Well, that's running away towards the boundary region. Let's have a look at that. The fielder will come around it and they will stop it just for a couple. Shafir 9 of 19, 11 of 20 now. Say this 4 of 6. The Super 11, 46 for the loss of 3. Two more deliveries still to go to end over number 9. Oh, good shot from Shafir this time. Has that gone? He can play those shots, so he needs to play those shots. So far, he was struggling out there, but 1-6 can get the confidence back. Have a look at it. It was right in the slot for him to fire, and he fired on that occasion. So this will set the momentum straight for him and for the others. Plays around the on. So 9 overs have been done. It's 52 for the loss of 3 for the Super 11. So there's Irfan. It's going to be the man here. Sayyid 4 of 6. Shafir is 17 of 22. It's the Super 11. This match still is not out of their hand. They can still get those runs. But they need Shafir to fire. He got a 6, yes, but he needs to keep getting in those boundaries and sixes. That's going to be one way to win this match. If the runs come by, they will win it. If it doesn't, then that's a worry. And that's a boundary that has run away. So Shafir getting into his groove now, gets the boundary. And all of a sudden, he starts to score closer to run a ball. He's played far winning deliveries now to set himself in. And this is the time that I would say the DCC need to find a way to get his wicket, because he might turn out to be dangerous for them. Can they pick up that wicket? You know, any boundary or a 6 that comes by spoils the chances for the DCC. Syed is batting sensibly. He's not taking too many risks. He's getting in those ones. Wants to rotate the strike. He's looking to rotate the strike. Wants to come back for a second whenever that's available. Bangs and shot on the offside. There's a fielder there. It's the single it will be. Gets the outside edge. The ball is running away, and that will be a boundary for Shafir. Now he gets past, or he can get run a ball right now, which is good for him and for the Super 11. Hits that hard, poor one from the bowler. Bangs and short. You cannot offer that length to the batter looking to swing his arm. You don't have any stationed field in third man region as well, so they're scoring 6.3 runs in over, which is good enough for them. Have a look at that. Irfan 22 of 22. Shafir now 26 of 26. Run a ball. Srinath just 4 of 5. And 5 extras from the bowlers of the DCC. The bowling summary: 2 wickets for Salahuddin. A wicket for Zakir as well. So we'll be down to the last 10 overs of this match. And for us to see which way the match swings, in whose favour. So 64 for the loss of 3. The Super 11. The Shafir was 26 of 26. Syed 7 of 9. Amir the bowler in now. Plays it straight towards the fielder. Play gently on the offside. There's a fielder off there. Just a single available. It's the Super 11. 66 for the loss of 3. Amir is the man here. Oh, Wajid is trying here. Shafir trying to play that shot. Doesn't quite connect. Amir bowling well, keeping it straight full. They need wickets here, the DCC. They are in deep need of wickets, because if they get the wickets, they're going to win this match. Otherwise, if they want to hope to have quiet overs, it's not going to happen, because one of the over will go high and the batters will get those runs. There he comes, the last delivery for over number 11. Tries again, appeal, yes, Sajid not quite interested. 11 overs done, 67 for the loss of 3 for the Super 11. So 11 overs have been done at 67 for the loss of those 3 wickets here. So Debanuj being given the ball in hand here. It's a flight. Debanuj offering that one in. .68, 69 now for the loss of 3, the Super 11. Shafir is 28 of 31. Up in the air. Oh, this falls short of the field. A chance. No, there's no chance. And the sloppy one there. Shafir will come back for a second. Could have stopped that one, the bowler himself. Allowing Shafir for the second. Super 11 get 2. Compensate for the dot delivery that they have. Even if they go 6 runs from here on, they're in a pretty good position with the 7 wickets in hand to win this match. The DCC clearly fell short of 20 runs. Had the score been 150, Super 11 would have had some trouble. They've got to get spinners on. They don't need to have those quick pace bowlers in here. Just like Aryan and Prabhu. Oh, good one. Shafir, danger. That's been taken. What a wonderful catch that is. Diving forward. Kept his eyes and kept the control in that catch. Debanuj gets the breakthrough. Gets the dangerous, turning out to be dangerous Shafir out. Sent back in the dugout. 30 of 35 deliveries. He was looking to be aggressive, but caught the wicket at the right time. Shafir departs for 30 of 35. Sabir takes the catch in the deep. Just have a look at it. Flight delivery on offer. He played that straight towards the fielder who dived and caught a certain catch, which was beautiful indeed. So with it, 12 overs done, 71 for the loss of 4. And yeah, in the over, that goes for a boundary there. Gets the outside edge away from the keeper. And a wonderful certain boundary to come in. Syed is 15 of 14. There's 57 runs required in the next 45. That is easy. If you tell me you have 6 wickets in hand and you need those runs, I'm sure betting on the Super 11 to win this match. Again, as I keep repeating, the DCC have fallen short by 20 runs. Gotta blame their batters for not quite getting those runs. So Amir has a responsibility now to also keep the last delivery quiet. Really very important to keep the last over quiet. So on the onside, with that, it's 13 overs done, 78 for the loss of 4. Oh, it's a dot delivery, beg your pardon. So 77 it is for the loss of those 4 wickets. So 77 for the loss of 4. Debanojik once again. That's Saud Dalwi, who's going to be the batter in here, assisting Syed to get that score for his side. It's all about wickets. They need the slower deliveries to come in, the spin bowlers, the DCC. You saw that the previous over, slightly quick pace on offer. The runs were coming easy. Tried his best to get his hand. There's the certain second chance, but the batter was home, Saud Dalwi. Advancing down the ground, there's a fielder out there, just going to be a single. So just 3 runs. That's gone. That is sloppy. Why would you do that, Syed and Saud Dalwi? Miscommunication, and the DCC will celebrate. 5 wickets down now. Half the side for the Super 11 back in the hut. Oh my goodness. That is really bad. I think he called for a second. He runs the first one hard. There was always second there, you could see waiting. Should have been okay with only a 1, was not required, because this sets the pressure in. Unless you have a batter who will come in and start going in for those big hits. So there we have the last delivery of over number 14, the Super 11, 81 for the loss of 5. Vishukant Tyagi is going to be the man here. Does he get it there? Straight towards the long off fielder. So that's it. Vishukant will keep the strike. 14 overs done, 82 for the loss of 5. 52 required now of those 36 deliveries. So 14 overs have been done. It's 82 for the loss of 5 for the Super 11. That's Vishukant and Syed. Syed is 16 of 18. Vishukant 1 of 1. Flicks that away up. Has it gone all the way for a 6? Let's wait for the confirmation on this one bounce towards the fence. I told you that the pace bowlers are going to be hammered by the batters of Super 11. They won the pace because spin is causing some trouble to the batters. Pace is coming nicely on, or good enough for the batters to get those runs. And Vishukant Thaki is a sensible and experienced man. He knows how to play well. So 87 for the loss of 5 for the Super 11. Kept it straight. So 89 for the loss of 5 is what we have for the Super 11. And we're going to have 2 more deliveries left to finish things off in over number 15. Syed 17 of 19, Vishukant 7 of 4. And they're going to go back for the second, it looks like. It's going to be just a single. So that's it. 15 overs have been completed. It's 92 for the loss of 5. There's Debanuj here trying to be innovative. Syed gets it in the gap. The ball is running away. The Super 11 are getting closer now to the target because of those boundaries that are coming in, which is good enough for them. I am telling you, that is wonderful. Have a look at that. Just switch hit that comes in. It is special. It wants it down the ground. That gets that up and over for a maximum. That is once again a wonderful shot. Now I think the Super 11 have said that enough is enough. We need to get going. Look at it advancing down the track. And he smashes that for a maximum. Full toss, low full toss. Oh, could have been a wonderful catch. He dived towards his left. He couldn't quite be there. Not a wide to be given, yeah, because he shuffled across, so Shrikant. Sensible there also. Ridwan Parkar is a very senior umpire. So less than run a ball, I think, is what's going to be required. Oh, he connects. Does he connect hard? Sloppy efforts from those fielders. And that has run away for a boundary or a six. Let's wait for the umpire. The Bano just spoiled everything here for a side in this particular over. He's going to be plenty of runs. And that's been a maximum. Oh my goodness. That is a big one. Have a look at that for Vishukant Tyagi. Poor delivery as well from the Banuj. Right underneath the bat. The flight delivery could have been taken or stopped at least. The most expensive over in the second innings. This has gone for 17 runs and still one more delivery remaining. Again the flight comes in straight back over the bowler's head. Is that going to be stopped? I don't think it has been, and it's only a run. That's only a run looking for the second which Shrikant. He was not there, Sayyid for it. But it's okay, they don't need to panic. 16 overs done. It is 110 for the loss of 5. Now required 106 runs an over, which is perfectly within control. 24 required. This match is done, and it should be done with 1 over to spare. So Vishukant is 14 of 7, Syed 31 on 24, the Zakir the man. They go for the quick single. That has been taken there. Very good indeed. Really very good. Keeps it pretty much straight. So you're 31 20, 24. 31 25 here now. Toe of the bat. Has that been given? Let's wait for the umpire's confirmation on that. The bowler was not quite happy. He thinks that should have been given. Oh, that's on the toes. Where has it pitched? Impact. What is it? Is it in the line? Oh, that is a close call. And that is why the appeal. He was pleading for the wicket. Zakir. That's a play and a miss from Vishukant. 14 of 8. Oh, sloppy there. Doesn't result in anything. What has happened? Has he pulled his hamstring or what? Damodar. They take 2, they compensate for those dot deliveries that they have. The last delivery, that over number 17, Zakir not quite happy. What has happened there in the deep? So last delivery here of the over number 17. Oh, yes, no. Has that been gone? Has that been gone? Yes. Vishukant Tyagi will have to walk back. Wicket number 6 for Super 11 to lose. At the end of the 17 overs. 6 wickets down. This match is interesting. Going right down the wire. Had Vishukant been there, he would have finished off this match. He walked there on the onside. There was, hesitation. And when he turned back, before he could turn back, he was gone. No hesitation whatsoever for the umpire to make. So with that, it's going to be Hussain now in the picture. This match is interesting. We're down to the last 3 overs of this match. Syed and Zahid, the 2 batters here. Zahid is going to be the batter to assist Syed. What's happening? Advances on the track. Oh, the keeper's missed it. He has missed that one. Away from the bowler. "19 required of 16 here. Things are getting interesting. They really missed Vishukant. Really well done by the efforts that have been put down by that fielder. Certainly saved 2 runs for his side. Now it's interesting. 17 or 14. They need a boundary to come in. Where is Syed? He's on strike. Oh, it's not happening. It is on strikers then. Sorry, Syed. It's not happening. Vishukant Tyagi has been missed. That mix-up is costing them big time now. This ball has to go for a boundary. Who spins a lot. Chance at the keeper's end. Has that been gone? I don't think so. He's reached there. So a diving effort. And 16 will be required in those next 2 overs. Full end dive. I don't think that he's happy or he's feeling that great. But they're giving it all to win this match. So with that, 18 overs done, 118 for the loss of 6. Oh, walks that on the offside. Zahid, they're looking for a couple, but the ball. Oh, well done by the fielders. They get those 2 runs. Every run is crucial here. A wicket can set the pressure. Zahid and Syed. Syed is looking tired, of course. 33 of 29. With that full length dive in the previous over. Surely must have taken the energy out from him. Vishukant Tyagi, that mix-up was not required. Here we come. Looking for the single. This is what they should look to do. No second. Syed is not going to run the second. He's on his knees. You can see he's tired. He doesn't want to go for the other. I didn't expect the match to go that deep. Though again, you've got to blame the Super 11 fielders. The number of catches they've dropped, the 2 chances that Damodar had been given early on. His runs are now proving out to be crucial. Yeah, he's in pain. He's tired, Syed. 33 of 29. He hits hard, but he might not get more than 2. He's going for the second, though he's completely out of gas. Yeah, he cannot run. That's going to be too tough on him. We want to look for a boundary. Every run is crucial. They've got to run 2. They needed 16 runs, which means 8 runs and over. That's only a 1 now. He's done. He doesn't want to burn out himself. It's Zahid will have to take the risk and get the boundary, because the boundary will not come from the bat of Syed, because he's tired. He's lost his timing already. What an interesting match. Who would have thought that this match will go right till the end? With DCC dominating, though they are in the lead position. Oh, that's been missed. That has been missed by the keeper. Oh, my wonder. Another drama. Oh, that's been a bye, I beg your pardon. So there has been no edge. I thought there was an edge, but there wasn't one. Oh dear. 1 bye. Now 9 runs are required to win this match. They've got 7 from this over. He's tired. They might get 8 because Syed will hit for a single. He's been out there from 31 deliveries. He falls. He will be on strike for the next over. He completes that run. He's down on his knees. It's 19 overs have been done. It is 126 for the loss of 6 wickets. 8 runs required. This should be it for the Super 11. They should get those 8 runs. So you can see he's down on his knees there. He's literally completely tired. And they need 8 runs to win this match. The Super 11. Amar is going to be the man here with the ball in hand. They breeds. Gonna get the assistance. If it would be me, I would have had another batter on strike, because you can easily convert the ones into twos, and that's what you require. You don't need 10-15 runs, you need 8 runs. And with Syed being really very tired, he's not just delaying the match, that is okay, but also what he's doing is that he's eluding some fresh blood into the center. What is he asking for? Now he's asking for a cap. I'm going to get the helmet on because Amar will bowl a bit quick. Probably those bouncers. Just again trying to buy out some time, Syed. It's 31 of 32. So I have the 5 of 6. He's really very tired, Amar. Now Super 11, 126 for the loss of 6. Syed 37, 22. There comes the last over of the match, the first delivery. Really important, trying to be cheeky. Will get a single, no doubt. Every run is crucial. They need a dot delivery. The DCC need dots. You would see a wild celebration happening if the Super 11 got a win, because you could hear the sledging by the fielders of the DCC, especially with that send-offs that were given. Seven of 5 now. Still anyone's game. One or two good deliveries is what's required. He's already ready, Syed, to go for the single. Up in the air. Only a single here. 6 of 4 now. Six of 4. Has that been a single? Yeah, they get a single. Can they go for a second? No, I don't think they should. Sense should prevail. Wanting to be cheeky, Syed. Had he connected, I'm telling you, and had he connected well, could have had a boundary. Now that's 5 of 3. There's pressure everywhere. Both the teams are on their toes. The dugout as well, you can see everyone is up on their feet. No one wants to sit, and the ones that are sitting don't want to move. Superstitions of individual preferences, though. There's 5 of 3 required now. Let us see. This delivery is really crucial. Can they get 2? They need 2. Somehow Zayed needs to go in the gap. Mixes his run up. On the offside, they run hard. The first comes in. They go back for the second chance. The keeper's in. He makes it. They make 2 there. With this, scores are not level though, but 3 of 2 now. Syed is really out of energy. And with this field change and the bowler walking back slowly to the crease will give time for Syed to take those deep breaths in. They have kept a third man, wideish third man. They have a deep cover. Long off, long on in the picture. And they have had a deep square leg. I am concerned about why they have a deep backward square leg. Because Amar is bowling all the deliveries on the offside. Oh, he misses. He hits. I think he's gone. Yes, he's gone. So there wasn't a single. Now this is interesting. You could see the smartness from the bowler, I would say. He let that ball go on to hit the stumps. He let the ball to go on to hit the stumps. So Syed is going to be the man on strike. There you could see. The problem was he looked back to see where the ball was, and that is what was an issue. What a match this is. They've sent Aryan now to take 2. They'll anyways go for the 2. And the batters would want to target wherever Syed will go. The good thing for the Super 11 is that Syed is on strike. Aryan Kapil is with the non-strikers in. I don't think the kid should have walked in with the helmet on because he not faced that bouncer. Though safety is always there, but whereas there's no adult who could run faster than Aryan. Let us see the last delivery of the match. Interesting this. The Super 11, 131 for the loss of 7. Last delivery here. Which way it goes? Who will win this match? Running 2 will be very difficult for Syed. He's really out of breath. Here he comes. 1 is what the DCC will like to concede. The last delivery of the match. That's a false start. Even you can see the keeper. It's everyone up on their feet. And everyone is enjoying what's happening right here. Everyone in the comment section are having... Here he comes. The last delivery of the match. He misses. I think he gets a boundary. That's the victory. And I told you the celebrations will start. Wild celebrations here. And that's Syed. That boundary comes in. And there it is. Yeah, that is it. He needs to celebrate. He deserves to celebrate on that occasion because he's got the boundary for his side. He will celebrate. And that's a send-off back again to the DCC fielders. Because the sledging was on. They sledged everyone. But in the end, the Super 11 having the last laugh. But the handshakes will go around, except that one fielder walks back to the dugout, which is unsportsmanlike. There it is, the victory. That is the full toss. And Syed playing it really well. He throws that bat up in the air. And the celebrations will go on. Yeah, the handshakes. They should shake hands. And for me, it's Syed. You can see the one player and sportsman spirit. The sportsman spirit should prevail here in this match. Handshakes mandatory. I think he's got back what he did to the Super 11. There's the match summary. The Doctors Cricket Club 133 batting first. Hussain 23, Damodar 22, Salahuddin 21. In reply, the Super 11 bowlers got 2 wickets, Saeed and Srinath, and a wicket for Irfan and Mario. But in the end, it's the victory for the Super 11 with 3 wickets. Syed, the top scorer, 42 of 35, and for me, he is the man of the match. Though Shafir 30 of 35, Irfan 22, Vishukant 16. In the bowling, Salahuddin 2 wickets for 23 runs. Zakir and Debanuj getting a wicket each. So with it, this match is done and dusted, and we will go into, and that's really special there. The team carrying Syed towards the umpire. Definitely he will get his reward with the wicket. He can hardly walk, and really tremendous efforts. What a victory. We want to watch these matches, really, I'm telling you, sometimes. Nevertheless, it's gonna be the end of this match. There are 2 matches coming up tomorrow, and you'll have my fellow commentator Moise with you to take you through these 2 matches. And there is the player of the match, Syed Abdul Munah, 42 runs in 35 deliveries, 1/6, 3 boundaries, strike rate of 120, and the match winner all together. So that's it. This is me signing off, wishing you all a very good night.